Hello everybody, welcome to another Kusogr4nde. I know that we're just chilling, waiting for everybody to show up. I'm absolutely thrilled though, you know, mid-week Kusogr4nde, always worth checking out. I don't know, just having this all throughout my life makes me happy. Thank you for the follow there, Game Quoter. Come join, come relax. Enter your Zen moment, because the players aren't going to get one. It looks like the streamers are getting ready for me to capture. So we've got a four-way match in a mystery game. I'm not going to reveal it quite yet. We're still making sure that everything looks right and is appropriately terrible. Don't worry, you're gonna hear... I think you're gonna agree that this game is not the best in the world, okay? Oh, well, no, it's Kusogr4nde. Yeah. Not Orbital Bear. Orbital Bear. This is just for joy and happiness, and we're just here to make you enjoy life even a little bit more. So much enjoyment. Whose joy? The audience's joy, of course. Because these players do not know, well, they do know the game that I and the game masters have discussed and chosen, and they will be blind racing in it. And odds are, I think they're going to suffer a little bit, you know, maybe not as bad as some days, maybe worse than some days, it's hard to say. We'll see, we'll see. Aw, Lady Amygdala, I love that cat. And yes, this is Final Fantasy III, only the best of all Final Fantasies. I can't say that with a straight face, but you know. So I think it's time for us to do the game reveal. By the way, I do know that people say that the Nintendo Direct is happening during this match. Feel free to go ahead and pull it up in a side tab. I'm thinking some of the updates are probably going to be fine in chat. Don't swarm the chat too much with it. Let's go ahead and do the announcement, though. Come enjoy. So, the person who chose this time, as far as I can recall, this is their first time choosing a game for Kusogr4nde. They've been around the community a little bit. Also, I can verify that they're absolutely attractive, and that I'm a huge liar because it's me! And you know what? No mercy. It's the first round. I don't even care. We're having Miracle Ropit's adventure in 2100. Mwah. DK Wings, thank you for resubbing. Come join and enjoy the Miracle Ropits. Which, by the way, I was a little bit afraid that they may have seen my stream about this previously, but they hadn't. And so we get Ropits. Ropits aplenty, okay? Everybody, if you've been waiting for a Ropit today, well, you're gonna get one. Yeah, I thought they were gonna veto this game, honestly. Like, here's the deal. This match, we have Ross Z's Indictive, Hopscotch 007, and Blasphemous Roar. Not only do we have Mystery Tournament people here, but we also have Zindictive, who, I don't know, has played some of the most... Like, it's a dice roll whether or not he's played it, you know? So this game was a Famicom-only game, as far as I can recall. It's pretty cool. Let's see. I do not see Zindictive live. I do see Blasphemous Roar, and I've gotten your stuff captured. Arpiga, thank you for subbing. It's been 6 months. Why did I do this, Radamiford? Because I played this and I got so angry. Okay? I got so ridiculously angry. So angry. And so I need to share my anger with other people, and that's why we're having this game. Because other people need to experience the Ropit. Have you ever kissed a Miracle Ropit in your life? If not, please dial my number and I'll make sure you get the Ropit that you want and need in your life. So, I'm really unsure what the story is of the game, other than you're a girl running around in a robot that's called a Ropit. And it's a miracle that you haven't died so far, because guess what? You are weak. You are so weak for a Ropit, you know? Okay, I see 3 out of 4 people streaming, still waiting for Zindictive, though. Also, I do know that at this point, I'm all by myself. Other game masters have said they may wish to commentate, and they are welcome if they would like to hop in. Give a little love to the game. Okay, I checked with Zindictive, and I said, "Are you streaming?" And he's like, "Are you serious?" Because apparently he should be streaming, but his stream is not quite live. Ugh, sorry, I hate those notes. Like, here's the deal. This music is good, okay? I'm gonna say the music is good, but some of the notes are terrible. I mean, it's not that I dislike farts, okay? And fart noises, but it's a little bit heavy for the Super Nintendo, you know? Usually I like my Super Nintendo songs with joy and hugs, but farts, I guess, are welcome as well. Okay, I believe all of the players are streaming and are live. Let me go ahead. I think I'm almost ready for this match. Let me just make sure. And this is our 4-player match. Miracle Ropit Adventure in 2100. It's a good year, okay? 2100. If you're all traveling to the future one of these days, I fully recommend going to the year 2100, okay? It's got Ropits. It's got miracles. All the hype. Everything that little Kusogr4nde observers might enjoy in life. You know, I fully recommend it. Okay, I am gonna pump the sound up just a little bit more so you can hear all the beautiful sound effects. Okay, let me know if this still sounds a little bit too low for you. I do enjoy the music in this game, though, because Miracle Ropit's Adventure in 2100, made by, I guess, King Records, you know, they did a pretty darn good job of the music. Do 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 boo 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 doo. Okay, it looks like we have all four saying that they are ready. Wish them the best of luck. Send out your good mojo, because we are doing the countdown in Discord. They won't see the luck, but, you know, stay positive. Keep the love. They'll be able to go see VODs to see how much love you gave. Okay. And there we go. I will start our timer as soon as we see movement in the game. And here we are. This is Miracle Ropit. So you're going to notice that first, Curie's already had a death at the top left. I'm honestly not surprised. It's going to take them a little while to get used to all the different controls here. Now, there are some really annoying physics in this. One, your jump height is directly correlated to how fast you are walking or running. So you'll see them try to make jumps that should be trivial, as Blasphemous Roar was doing right there, but that aren't, just because, you know, it's better. You're going to jump higher if you're going faster. You do have run physics. You also have this weird system where if you fall too far, you get kind of smushed, but I'm not sure it actually has any effect on gameplay. And then when you take one hit, you lose your Ropit and turn into Little Girl here and fall to your death. I mean, it's a Ropit's life. It's so difficult to just get around and survive. All right. Again, we're having a lot of people stuck on level 1. I'm not surprised. You're also probably going to see some weird deaths in this game. And that's mostly because, as far as I'm aware, there's just kill planes randomly placed in the game in certain locations. Oh yeah, first game overs already. I'm not surprised. I told them that they would get really frustrated with this game. And it packs a punch, okay? It hurts. It's very difficult. Okay, Zindictive getting a game over. I'm not too surprised that he's going to be starting over. Okay, so while you do have a shot, it seems like most enemies take more than one hit in order to die. No. Okay, Curie's at the top left shot this crab-like thing and did manage to kill it, but these balls specifically are extremely difficult because when you shoot it, it tends to split and then launch more enemies, but occasionally it gives you power-ups? I don't know. I'm not like, it looks like a Katamari, okay? Except nobody's rolling it. It's just a free-range Katamari. Zindictive taking a death. Blasphemous Roar trying to do as good as possible as the little girl. Going in the door. And that's gonna... Oh, jeez. So, that steam coming out, it doesn't kill you, but it does take time away, which time is surprisingly tight when it comes to this game. And Blasphemous Roar has made it to the mice. That section I died about 1 billion times in, so no huge surprise. Curies also gets there and takes a death. That's going to be a game over. It's essentially a tie between those two at that location. I'm a little bit unsure about Hopscotch007 and Zindictive, though. They're both putting in a good deal of effort. Hopscotch007, it seems like the connection is a little bit off for the internet, but that's fine. You know, we can still see what's happening, even if we get frame rate mode here. Okay, Zindictive trying to go a little bit slower. And while that's a good idea, probably early on to get to know the beginning of this level, it gets worse. Because you do have the tight timer at your top left. Yeah, Mike. Actually, Mike, if you want to come and just talk about the game, I have nobody here with me, and I could use some love. Because it's Ropit, man. Ropit is so bad. Oh! Blasphemous Roar just got whacked on the head with one of those Katamari. And instead of collecting the body, it just collected Blasphemous Roar's soul. I'm so lonely. It's been a long time since I've had a Kuso match all by myself. Okay, Curies. I think that's how you say it. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Luckily, they managed to kill the blue ball. The blue ball seems less dangerous than the red ball. As far as I've seen. I actually completely stayed away from it, like, the entire time I played this game. Okay. So, as far as I'm aware, there are there are multiple levels. 7 levels? I don't know. There are multiple. Oh, Curies got past the rats and now is getting past the shapes and onto the dog. Now, they're gonna die right here. Oh, what? Oh, well, right there. Okay, that works. But still, that was a significant amount of progress. I was expecting the dog to do them in. Simply put, the dog is cruel. It's going to munch your face off. And also, there's one of those kill planes right after it. Oh, watch Zindictive. Huh. I was pretty sure Zindictive was going to take a death because I died there before as well, but I guess not. Okay, Curies to the dog. Frame rate stuttering a little bit, and there's the kill plane! The vacuum dog just munches on Curies' face. Yeah, this game, like, has no consistent rules. It's just, we're gonna mess you up, and you're going to die, and then a triangle's gonna touch you, and you're gonna be invincible for a while, but then enemies will pop out of it, and you'll still die? Like, this game is not consistent. By the way, if you didn't know, this game is by the makers of Athena for the NES. The people who created the port. Which may or may not tell you how terrible this is. Okay, Blasphemous Roar. I like that he's managed to find doors that carry him forward. Unfortunately, taking a hit there, and when you do not have the Ropit, you actually do not have any shots as well. Hello, Jeff!
Hello, Bersencha. I'm here to keep you company.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Great! I get to watch other people play Miracle Ropit.
I know, right?
So
what have your experiences been with this game?
Pure hatred. It's so incredibly difficult. And considering that you only have 3 lives and no continues, it's hard.
So have you watched the speedrun of this?
No, apparently there's a warp on one of the stages. It looks like I'm gonna have to refresh Curise's stream, we get a lovely advertisement for a little bit. Don't worry, they'll be back. But no, I haven't personally seen the speedrun quite yet. I know Smartball is doing no warp speedrun of it as well.
Oh, that would be interesting. The current speedrun, well, there's only one time that's been submitted. It's 4 minutes 59 seconds, and looks like in this first level that everybody saw, and it would really help if they knew which caves go where, because that's a really easy way to get through the level. Blasphemous
Roar just took a lot of, I want to call it damage, because they lost a lot of time just now. Some of the damage just costs you time, whereas others actually kill you. Like, there goes Blasphemous Roar standing on the vine, out of time. If you do figure out where to go and what caves are going to be the best for you, then usually you can get through the first stage pretty okay. It looks like Hopscotch is actually on to the first puzzle section of the game. You see these 3 bars here? You have to deactivate them. How do you do it? You jump on these blocks in some order, and you don't jump on that one on the left, because that'll create a kill plane, and you'll just die. Hopscotch is starting to figure this one out. They're hopping, and they've just got to get rid of this last little bar.
So death is not the solution to the problem?
No, death is not the solution. Oh, there goes Hopscotch. I'm not completely sure what killed him, but something did. Yeah, that part is extremely difficult. It looks like Blasphemous Roar has made a good amount of progress to about that area as well.
Maybe it was time.
I thought I was watching the timer. I didn't see anything with it. Hopscotch jumping on the block towards the beginning of the stage, thinking maybe if I jump on this one, it'll do something. As far as I'm aware, no.
It was good thinking, though. It's important to try different things.
Oh, yeah.
So much.
I agree, and that's probably something that I would have tried. Actually, I did try that the first time I played this game. I tried jumping on that block just to see. Oh, Zindictive at the dog, but the kill plane gets him! That's game over! Oh, it's so good! I just love games that have random kill planes all over the place, you know? Nobody's gonna beat this game, Red Queen Anya. Nobody. Oh boy. So yeah, have you played this at all, Jeff?
I haven't. I don't really play a lot of games. I mostly just watch them and test them out for Kuso.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then I mean, I do mostly ROM hacking.
Oh, apparently there are 2 timers, Jeff. There's the visible timer that will give you a game over if it runs out, but there's apparently also a timer after you leave your Ropit. And if you do not get back into the game in time, you're just going to take a death. Or if you don't finish the stage in time, you just die. So, double timer is always good. I think it's when the music runs out. I only had that happen to me once, though. So, of course, it's like Back to the Future, multiple timers. Okay, I'm trying to get Curies to get live again. I don't see anything happening on the stream there.
I mean, really, what's the point in living if there's not going to be any music anymore?
That's so sad, Jeff.
The day the music ended.
The day the music died.
So these little triangles that I've seen occasionally floating around, they do something useful for you, don't they?
Yes, they make you temporarily invisible. However, eventually the invincibility will run out, and instead they will kill you.
Is there anything that doesn't kill you in this game? I guess there's no fall damage, so at least there's that. But
there is no fall damage. But at the same time, you die by falling into a pit. Oh, Zindictive right towards the end. Unfortunately, the collapsing rocks did him in.
So are there other things that could benefit the players by picking them up?
Let's see. I'm trying to think. Not as far... Like, there are P's, but I think those are just for points. I'm not sure they actually help at all.
In the speedrun, they pick up some of these circles, or spheres, that come on the screen, and that, I think the purple one.
Well, they kill you, though. Like, if it's moving, you probably don't want to touch it, because even if it does... Or do the purple ones help you? I honestly have no clue. I don't know. Okay, Zindictive is onto the puzzle section, trying to shoot the walls, but not having any luck. This part got me stuck for a while, honestly. No! Zindictive! Into the pit! Well, we're 15 minutes in. It's going about as I expected. It looks like Curies has the invincibility for a little while, and managed to kill the dog with it, and got knocked back by the kill plane, but luckily they were able to still keep continuing, and they have a Ropit at the puzzle section. Now, the unfortunate thing is that Curies is starting to run out of time, though. I don't think they're going to get through here.
So
okay.
Can you tell us the answer to that puzzle?
You jump on a block a lot, and eventually they go away, the bars there. But you just have to keep jumping. You jump, 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 jump. Jump some more. Oh, and Curies actually got to a checkpoint. Now, it only counts as a checkpoint if you get there while you're in your Ropit. If you have already lost your Ropit, it's not going to help. It's not going to count. Oh, Curies, what happened? The square!
Oh no!
The square took Curies to their doom. You know, geometry is deadly. It's like the black arts, okay? Your geometry professor actually was Satan. This game is just so dumb. It's so dumb. Okay, Blasphemous Roar got to the end, but unfortunately died from timer number 2, the hidden one. And Curies jumps right into the falling rocks. I did that a million times when I was playing it. It's fine. That's just what happens here. Oh boy.
So is this really what 2100 is going to look like? So,
yeah. Actually, it's very accurate.
I don't think I want to stop by there when I...
You'll have a Ropit.
Yeah, but then I'll lose it. And I'll be sad.
Well, don't run into geometry. It's easy peasy, okay? It's not historically accurate, it's futuristically accurate.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no, Blasphemous Roar! Oh, this game is so bad. It's so incredibly bad. This game is an advertisement. Hey, everybody. Go get your house checked for Ropits, okay? If they're just random Ropits running around, you might die. Okay, some of the runners said that they might be stuck at this point, and I'm letting them know they're not stuck, it's just dumb.
It's an understandable feeling at this point, though.
Okay, Blasphemous Roar is at the part that's dumb, which you have to jump on the blocks multiple times. No, don't go back! Oh, and the kill plane! God! I just love it! That cave, it's like the Cave of Wonders, okay? Except that, you know, it doesn't actually have anything that you can touch and get away with. It just murders you as soon as you look at it. Blech. Yeah, this is going about as I expected. I think we're going to see Stage 2. I don't know if we'll see Stage 3. It's the Cave of Wonders in the Aladdin remake. Exactly. You take a look, you're like, I'm done. Okay, Curies is currently sort of stuck smaller. I'm not sure that actually affects anything, but, you know, it's an observation. I'm really glad that Curies is, oh no, doing a good job of avoiding the rats. The rats killed me about 50 times.
Percentage, what made you play this game to begin with?
Lenolietta. They chose this game for one of my sub-choices, or viewer-choice games, and let's just say I was so angry the entire time I played this. And it just got worse and worse, just fury into my soul. At the same time, I really enjoyed this game. It's just, when a game makes you feel that angry, it's stunning.
So you enjoyed the music, probably. That was a good feature of this. Anything else?
The music... Oh, Blasphemous Roar, getting the kill plane. And taking a death, and the dog just jumps right down there. Anything else I enjoyed? The music... That's about it. Like, here's the deal. I like this game because it's really easy to follow visually. And also, it does some things that I think are interesting to a viewer, but nothing is helpful as a player. Like, everything's just terrible. Okay, looks like Zindictive is onto the puzzle. How does it control? Like, everything feels like ice when you're running around in here. Okay. Oh, Curies onto the puzzle, just jumping on the block multiple times. Keep doing it. Oh, and unfortunately they ran out of the invisible timer. Okay, Blasphemous Roar has the right idea. They're gonna have to jump in a different location, though. Oh, they're trying to shoot some of the different blocks here. Okay, I'm finding that that's not helping. Why would I do this to people? Because it's fun. And one of those sections is back for Blasphemous Roar. Oh. I hate this part. It's so bad. It's just terrible. Okay, keep jumping. There we go. Blasphemous Roar has done it, and that's the gateway to level 2. We're gonna see level 2. What is this game on? This is on Famicom. Okay, Blasphemous Roar, moving on. And unfortunately caused the rock to fall on his head, and the fish killed him. Oh my gosh, this game is so terrible.
Alright, well, they have one more life, so we'll get to see it again.
Hopscotch had the right idea, but unfortunately ran out of life. Oh no. Blasphemous Roar unfortunately got a little short.
Man,
Oh my gosh! This game is so bad!
What a video game. Is it okay if I join, or is 3 a crowd?
Mike, come join. This game is so bad.
I mean, I was just about to sign off.
I only peeked, you know, during your stream when you play this, but like, every word I heard coming out of your mouth was, this is terrible, this is awful, I hate this game. And of course, you recommend it for Kusogr4nde.
Oh, yeah.
Because other people have to suffer with you.
It's so bad. And also, thank you, Jeff. I know that you just stopped and left. So, Mike, I'm glad that you're here to join the suffering.
Oh, I didn't mean to kick out Jeff. He's perfectly welcome in here if he wants to be in here.
I think he was gonna run anyway, so it's cool. It's cool. Come join.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I will warn you that I will be a bit behind you because I'm just watching on your stream and not on multi-Twitch.
That's fine. Oh, and Blasphemous Roar got the kill plane.
Yeah, what? What? So, what exactly is this kill plane? Like, is it
I don't know.
Kill plane?
I think the cave just kills you. It feels like it's... I don't know,
no,
Mike.
Kill. They both start off with not the same letter, but, you know, the same consonant sound.
Yeah. Honestly, what Blasphemous Roar wants to do at this point is just get through as much of this level with all of his lives. Because he's made it to level 2. Ooh, Curie's made it there as well.
Yeah, and it looks like Curie's also died at the point that Blasphemous Roar did.
Yep.
Now, this is by the Athena developers, right?
The ones who made the NES port, yes.
Well, yeah, I mean, your favorite Athena developers, I should say.
Oh, the best. Oh my gosh. And the thing is, they did a lot of ports. I think this was an original game for them, though. Zindictive managed to get past the Cave of Death. Now it's time to figure out this puzzle. Yeah, everyone's starting to figure this out, by the way. It's good to see.
So, what is the trick to this level?
You jump on blocks. And then eventually the gates will open up. Like, that's it. But you have to jump on them multiple times.
What?
And if you jump on the left one too much, it kills you.
Alright, so Karaz, I'm gonna have to correct you in that. SNK actually made a lot of good things, it's just that their earlier work is pretty sketchy.
This is not SNK, though. Okay, Zindictive is getting Australia'd a little bit with his frame rate. Yeah, I think Q has taken the lead at this point. Oh, and into the water.
So, what's the difference between being inside Ropit and being outside Ropit?
If you're inside Ropit, 1, you can shoot. 2, you don't die after a certain amount of time. Well, I mean, you do, but it's longer. When you're out of Ropit, the air is poisonous, so eventually you die.
Wait, what?
The air is poisonous, and it doesn't give you a timer for how long you live. It's just according to the music.
So it's just like you're not in Earth, so you're like on Mars or something?
Well,
or Earth's air has been poisoned? Actually, I'm probably asking too many questions for a game this poorly made.
Let me see if I can find the story at all. Like, I feel like there is some story to this. I have no idea what it is. Okay. A girl in the year 2100 uses a robot suit. If the player is hit once, then this isn't a story. This doesn't tell anything about it. Whatever. Okay, thank you, Wikipedia, for being useless. Okay, this game is not well made. Well, you know, I could have told you that. Stupid strategy wiki. Okay, here's the story. One day in the year 2100, a UFO suddenly appears and crashes into the Earth. In the resulting collision, a young brother and sister are warped to another dimension and become separated. A funny robot appears before the girl and communicates with her through telepathy. With the help of her robot friend, can she find her brother and return home to Earth in her own dimension?
Wait, what? Robot telepathy, they're in another dimension. Okay.
Yes! Okay, the robot uses telepathy. A UFO crashed and warped them to this dimension.
I think now is a good time to mention that even though Japan has been very strict with their drug policy overall, there was actually a loophole in the law or something that excluded psychedelic mushrooms until about 1990 or so.
Huh.
From their laws. So I just thought that completely unrelated fact would just be a good time to put it out there right now.
Well, good to know. Oh no, Curies unfortunately hit the ending of the stage in the wrong place and killed the Ropit. Because why wouldn't there be a kill plane in front of the exit? You know?
I mean...
There is on stage 2 as well. This game is so bad.
Did you ever get past stage 2?
Yeah, but I use save states.
Fair.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, there's not too much information available about this game, honestly. Like, it never came out here.
An English Wikipedia page, but not a Japanese one, despite being a Japan-exclusive game.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Now, this was made by Micronix. They also made the port of Athena, the port of Ikari Warriors. They made Super Pitfall.
Oh, did they just make, like, every single early NES Kusogr4nde that exists?
It almost looks like they made a lot of them. Elevator Action, which was decent, to tell the truth.
They made what?
Elevator Action.
Oh, Elevator Action. It's a bit dated, but it's not bad.
They made one of the ports of Ghosts and Goblins. It can't have been one of the good ones.
It was probably the NES one, so no. That is not a good game.
Thundercade, Atomic Robo Kid.
Atomic Robo Kid is a pretty decent game for the Genesis, at least, but it has horrible sound effects.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, Curies is doing pretty well. Oh, that jump is extremely difficult. It took me several times to be able to make that jump. Honestly,
okay.
Yeah, they're definitely in the lead at this point. Kate said 29 minutes left, and Blasphemous Roar just said, LOL. It's a game. So yeah, what are your impressions about this so far? Okay, that's about right. I'm impressed.
I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, I think the only reason why this game doesn't have the reputation that Ikari Warriors, Super Pitfall, and Athena have is because it was never released in the US. Like, I honestly think this game would be more infamous than all of them.
I think so too. Like, I played this
and people actually knew about it.
I played this very recently, and I thought, how come I have never heard of this game? Ooh, Oh, there goes Curies into the pit. Now, it seems like you get a 1-up every time that you get to a new level, as far as I've been able to see. So, once you get to level 2, you do have an extra life. You're not just going to die and game over immediately.
Looks like there's no continues, am I correct?
You're correct, yes. Once you run out of lives, you just back to the beginning.
Warriors didn't have a continue unless we used a code. I don't think Super Pitfall did, and Athena definitely didn't have continues.
Oh no, so Athena has continues, but you can softlock using them.
Oh right, because of the bow and everything.
Because the bow... Well, not because of the bow, because of Pandora's box. You have to get Pandora's box, and if you die, you lose it, and if you continue, you can't go back to the level where you had originally gotten it, so... Yeah, you just have to start the game over, because Athena is such a well-made video game.
Sounds about right.
Like, yeah, as soon as somebody told me that...
So have you ever played Ikari Warriors?
Nope. Oh, Blasphemous Roar hit the kill plane! Because if you jump into the exit from the left, you die.
What a good game! Like, if you jump into the exit from the direction you expect to jump in it from, you die.
It's so
that is a hallmark of good game design.
It's such... Oh no, Blasphemous Roar, no! It's terrible.
Oh no. So, about Ikari Warriors.
Yes.
Imagine a top-down run-and-gun where every stage is over 10 minutes.
That sounds fun.
And you move at roughly the speed of the main character, Hoshio Miruhito.
Oh no! You know, I've played a tiny bit of Ikari Warriors, and I just noped out of it.
It's so bad. Like, it's one of the few bad games I just will not play. Because not only is it bad, it's just really boring, too.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, Pterodactyls. Blasphemous Roar is making progress, by the way. He's probably gonna die to the fish here, though. Oh, he got through! Wow. I'm actually really happy with that. I feel like Blasphemous Roar might move into first place again in just a little bit, as long as he doesn't die.
Blasphemous Roar is making good progress in Stage 2.
Holy crap, this is impressive.
So, it looks like the jumping's okay, but the ground controls look awful.
I mean, yeah. The jumping is pretty bad, because you have to run in order to jump higher. Oh, the fish! The ground controls are pretty bad as well. It's like permanent ice physics in this game. Okay, Zindictive is trying to figure out this puzzle.
So here's the funny thing. Even though Blasphemous Roar and Curies have a big lead, like, Zindictive and Hopscotch 007 still have a chance to take that lead, because if they just make it to Stage 2, then they'll have a chance, because no one's made that much progress in the game.
Yeah, Zindictive has figured out how to get the puzzle to work. Don't do the last block, it'll kill you, Zindictive. Oh, this game!
That is definitely your sadistic laugh when you're, like, getting justification for the time you spent playing this game.
Oh, yeah, it's... Yeah, Zindictive has mostly figured that puzzle out. Curies thought that they figured it out, but it turns out they didn't. Gotta go to the block on the left and jump on... Or the middle block and jump on that. There we go. Jump, jump. And they are through. Now, don't jump into the portal from the left! No! I told you don't! Okay.
Does it really matter that much if they already have... if they only lose the robot? Because they're going into the next stage.
No, it doesn't matter that much. But if you get there just as the girl and you die, then that can be frustrating. Zindictive trying to get rid of this last pillar. I'm pretty sure he just needs to jump on the block, the rightmost block. Is what it... Oh, jeez. He just brought them back. Like, you have to jump on that 10 times or so in order to get it to go away. Like, he's got the right idea. This game's terrible.
Oh no, Zindictive says he only has one last idea, and if it doesn't work, he might have to forfeit on this.
Apparently, Hopscotch has the 3-way shot.
Oh wow, I'm seeing a 3-way shot. It looks like it can actually do things.
Oh, and Hopscotch into the pit. Yeah, Zindictive, I think Zindictive can figure it out. You know, never give up. And honestly, even if Zindictive figured it out right at the last moment, he could potentially pass some of the other racers in this game. But I can understand also the feeling of frustration, because this game, it's not one of those that you just play and enjoy it, you know? This game, it doesn't have joy, it just has pain. So, I fully understand his frustration right now. So, it looks like you do indeed have to shoot the first pillar. At least that's what Blasphemous Roar did. And then you jump on these blocks to get rid of the other pillars. This game's so dumb. Blasphemous Roar just needs to hop on the middle block over here.
It looks like Hopscotch has made it to stage 2. And is really mad that was the solution.
Oh my gosh. I love it. It's good to see Hopscotch making some progress, though.
I mean, this is still anyone's game, really, because no
yeah.
one's in stage 2.
Stage 2, like, as long as you can avoid the fish, you can make quick progress. Also, once they figured out stage 1 goes super quick. Like, this is not a super long game once you learn the stages. Blasphemous Roar, losing Ropit.
Like the people who figured out stage 1 just get through it relatively quickly.
Yes. Okay, Zindictive, I think you just need to shoot that specific column, if I'm not mistaken.
Hopscotch's exact words were, "Oh my god, are you serious? That was the solution?"
Actually, I'm not 100% sure how to get rid of the left one. Oh my gosh! And Zindictive taken to death. Oh boy, Blasphemous Roar cruising along. Unfortunately, the fish hit him and he took a death hopping out of the suit.
Because, of course, you just would pop out of the suit, and, you know, of course your little Ropit mecha wouldn't be riding the platform anymore, because reasons, and then you just fall into the drink.
Okay, Blasphemous Roar falling into the water again. It looks like Q is through stage 1 again. Yeah, like I said, it's quick.
Yeah, so who's in first now? It's either Q or Blasphemous Roar. I think it's Roar.
I think so as well.
I think Roar made more progress.
Oh, Vindictive.
Taking it super safe.
Well. Yeah, you can take it safe to a certain point. As soon as you lose your Ropit, it's just a countdown, especially in these places where you have auto-scrolling. Like, there's not much...
it just seems like you just kind of want to try to almost speed run when you're outside of the Ropit, just because there's not really a whole lot else you can do.
Yep. Okay, Blasphemous jumps from the bottom to get into the gate, going to the next level.
If you need... well, let's just go with the resume of this company. NES Athena, NES Akari Warriors, NES Super Pitfall. There you go. That's all you need to know.
Yep. That's a lot of video games that are not good. Yeah, they have a strong resume.
Yes. Strong as in, like, when a skunk sprays you, that is a strong smell.
Yeah, I have select words for this, but unfortunately, I can't say them in the stream.
They would get you banned from Kusogr4nde. And
yeah.
You're kind of running the thing, so you don't want to be banned from your own tournament.
That would be bad. If anybody bans me, I'm going to cry, and then the tournament's done.
Exactly.
It ends with tears, just as it should.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, Bright Shadow. NES Akari Warriors is real bad. Like, I would want to veto that if someone gave that to Brosentia as a viewer's choice. Not just because it's so bad, but it's just, like, really boring, too.
Yeah. By the way, Q is making some really good progress in Stage 2. Cadus is saying that... Oh, by the way, the triangle does give you invincibility if you collect it. But then it eventually turns into enemies while it's on you. So...
Wait, what?
But if you're moving, the enemies won't hit you. Don't ask.
Okay, so the green triangles, you collect them and they make you invincible, but then they detach and turn into enemies?
Yes. Oh, and Q taking damage there again.
I do have to say, that is a very innovative invincibility power-up.
It's so good. So incredibly
Q on
good.
level 3 now.
Yes. Q is
so Q
in the lead.
Is in
the
lead.
Blasphemous Roar is in there too. Yeah, it's neck and neck.
Oh, wow, they're neck and neck, really. Actually, Blasphemous Roar is very slightly ahead. Wow. This is actually a really good race.
Okay, so Vindictive is trying...
Why do some of the worst games turn out to be really good races?
I don't know.
Alright, so Blasphemous Roar is ahead, but Q still has Ropit. Uh-oh. Do those musical notes hurt you, or do they just stun you? That looks really irritating.
The musical notes just stun you and take time away from your clock.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. They've essentially caused me to die before.
So, I feel like they're tied, except Blasphemous Roar reached there slightly earlier.
I think so. This part is difficult to get through. Luring the dog down is essentially required.
Yeah, but then, like, how do you... Oh, you have to make a really stupid left-right jump up there. And there's momentum physics. Oh, that's so bad.
Oh, yeah. Ice physics. It's good stuff.
So Blasphemous Roar is definitely in first now, but it's not a secure lead, especially since he's out of Ropit. Alright, so Blasphemous Roar almost made it to this pink green machine. So
okay.
Can you kill that dog, or do you have to, like,
If you're invincible, you can. But I'm not sure there's invincibility beforehand. So what Q needs to do is jump into the little crevice to the right that doesn't look like you can jump in, but you can. Just jump right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Blasphemous Roar is in the lead here due to having gotten past. This game is just so bad. Hopscotch moving on to level 2. Yeah, Blasphemous Roar is in the lead. Q in second. Hopscotch in third. And Zindictive, we'll see. Ooh, Q is making some quick progress. Zindictive is saying that he's done with the game. We'll go ahead and see if that stays his opinion for now.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I don't like I Want to Be the Guy games, like, it is very intentional game design. Like, to troll you like that. This game just seems like random nonsense. Oh, I think Curies is actually now in first.
I think
they got
so.
to the bridge, past the weird device, and now it's a bird that's farting purple things.
Yeah, don't ask. Okay, Zindictive has cut the stream and officially forfeited for this match.
Okay, well, unfortunately, everyone else has gotten to stage 2, so that means he is locked in 4th.
Yep.
And it looks like Curies has a pretty secure lead now, unless if Blasphemous Roar can rush his way to stage 3 again.
Yeah, Blasphemous Roar still has a chance. Again, these stages are not super long. And if you know what to do in stage 1 and stage 2, you can usually get through them relatively quickly. Was this made by a human? I mean, it was made by the Athena devs. Yeah.
It was made by Ropit. This was his telepathy language, and had it translated to a video game.
Yep.
Okay, well, Curies is kind of stuck in the same area, yeah.
Yeah, that's a game over. So they're going to have to race to try to get back to where they were.
Yeah.
Blasphemous Roar on to level 2. Let's see if Blasphemous Roar can beat this stage again.
Yeah, so Blasphemous Roar just blazed through stage 1, so if he makes good progress again, there's a good chance that he could overtake Curies.
Yeah, one good thing about this game is that it seems like there's very little RNG except for the physics. But
well, physics isn't really RNG, it's just hard to control. So it's stupid, but it's not RNG.
Yeah, I know. I'm just I'm joking there.
Fair. Anyway, it does look like Blasphemous Roar has a pretty good handle of this game.
Yeah, he's gonna have to rush to not die from air poisoning, I guess. Ooh, the blue bubble shows up and causes death for Blasphemous Roar.
Yeah, but Blasphemous Roar still made good progress in stage 2. And it looks like he hit a checkpoint.
By the way, Zindictive, I totally don't blame anybody for not figuring it out, because this game is dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Blasphemous Roar on to stage 3.
That was really fast.
Oh, yeah. Well, I told you, stage 2, like, all of the stages, as soon as you figure them out, you can get through them quickly. Q resetting. Yeah, Blasphemous Roar has a chance.
So he actually has a good chance to overtake Curies. If he can get past the singing Triceratops, which is not in a sentence I was expecting to say today, he'll be in first. But if he only makes it to the singing Triceratops, Curies will still be in first because they made it first.
I believe you're right. Let's go ahead and see if we get to see a dinosaur. Ooh, moving platforms. Oh! Unfortunately, the weird radioactive double platform killed him. I don't even know what any of the crap in this game is. We've got the...
what that is. It's like a weird radioactive spring. Oh, that's unfortunate because that's the checkpoint, but he didn't make it far enough into the checkpoint to actually trigger the checkpoint.
However, you have to be in the Ropit in order to get through that. Okay, Curies just has the one gate to open. Oh, and unfortunately died from poisoning.
Yeah, this is actually looking a bit tight for Blasphemous Roar.
I think so. We have just over 5 minutes left.
However, Blasphemous Roar did make it to Stage 3 in, I think, slightly less than 5 minutes, so if the game's over, there's like the tiniest of tiniest chances.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, that's not good.
Okay, Curies, I'm gonna be trying to get through these gates. Honestly, it almost feels like you need the Ropit in order to get through there. Curies definitely is in the lead still. It's kind of... It's a testament to this game that people can make it this far and still with getting through stage 1.
Yeah, and Blasphemous Roar is really struggling through the beginning area of stage 3. I was confident he could possibly overtake Curies, but it's looking less and less likely with each life. And he game overs and resets.
Yeah.
That, I think, pretty much locks into places then. I don't think Blasphemous Roar can make it in time, but
I think there's time.
Spirit, we want the full hour of torture, so we're still going to make
it. Oh, yeah. Smartball, you're in chat. Can you tell us how to open each of the 3 gates? Okay, there we go. Curies shot the first gate. Okay, so you do have to shoot it. So if you get here without Ropit, you just can't get through. That's nice. Curies taking a losing Ropit on the final gate, and unfortunately gets another kill plate.
Wait, what? But
apparently
Curies has always approached it from the right to get in. That's so stupid. What a video game.
Oh, this is a very game.
Kill planes for everyone. You know, it's like Oprah, but instead of cars, you just die.
The Oprah of death.
Exactly. Everyone gets a death. Everyone gets a kill plane.
You are a really bad person, Bro Sencha.
I mean, he's not gonna deny that.
Yeah, let's just say.
You said, Faizu, there's bad games, and then there's like awful games, and then there's games that I really don't want to watch.
Where do you put this?
This is something I'd watch. I know that Bro Sencha has ideas, some of which I'm not sure I'd watch. This I would actually watch.
Oh, good.
This is probably not the best thing for me to actually wake up to, though.
Oh.
Like, just waking up from a nap and then discovering this, it's like a continuing nightmare.
Wait, there is a level 12? What? Oh, I'm not okay
level
with that.
Wow! What?
We've
there's oh my God, we've only seen 3 levels of this. I would have guessed that this would be like a 6, maybe 8 level game.
So, I'm legitimately impressed that people have made it to level 3.
Honestly, same here.
Yeah, of 12.
My clue, I think, was pretty much where 3 minutes from the end, 2 minutes even, but 3 minutes from the end, someone died, game overed, and still continued.
Well, the levels aren't that long. They're reasonably fast if you just plow through them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. As far as people have managed to get is presumably, you know, give it 2 or 3 minutes, and they can make it back there again. You are a bad person.
Yeah.
But let's be honest. To be a game master, isn't one of the requirements is to be a bad person?
Yeah, kind of.
Essentially, yeah. Like, it's...
I mean, I gave Rocky and Bullwinkle yesterday.
That's
the greatest compliment given towards the game is that it was better than Baby's Day Out.
That's a pretty good compliment, though.
It is definitely better than Baby's Day Out. Baby's Day Out is kind of a sin.
Yeah, I'd agree there. It looks like Curies is hopping back into it. I think that... Wow.
So the question, I suppose, is, do we blame Brosensha for this game, or do we blame the person who made Brosensha play this?
You mean Lena Lieta? They should have known that I
Yes.
would love this.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Lena
remember.
is her name? Or is it Lena Lieta?
I remember exactly how much you loved this, bro. I had to jump into voice chat to keep you sane.
It's so bad.
You were genuinely angry, and I think nearly crying by the end.
Yeah, that's about right. It's fantastic.
The
And
best
you-
part is, she didn't want to torture you with that pick. She just picked a game because she wanted to see it.
She's like, this sounds fun!
And you made it. You made
Wow.
it. After all that, you decided, yeah, I'm going to make people race this. You are the worst person, Mike.
Yeah. Well, I think that we are done. That is time. We hit the hour. And I believe, if it's correct, yeah, Curies is the one who took the victory there. Or Ross Z, as they're called on Discord. Hello, you're here.
Hello! That was an amazing game. What was that?
Uh-oh.
Essentially, you've managed to completely destroy someone else's mind now. This is what you were like after an hour of
Yuri
playing.
is officially insane now.
But I didn't get how to get past level 1, but I somehow did frequently. I don't know if everyone else kinda got that. I don't know.
The first gate you have to shoot, and then the second 2 gates you have to jump on those blocks. So if you get there without the Ropit, you just can't get through.
Oh, that's why with Little Girl I couldn't just open it.
Yep.
Because I did the same thing over and over again, and Little Girl couldn't do it.
Poor little
So
girl.
that's
She's so weak.
Yes.
And she also dies to the poisonous air after a while. Yeah, I love that there are 2 timers in the game, and one of them is invisible. But when you're little girl, you can only live for so long, and then you just die.
Yeah, it was amazing because the music actually told you about the timer. I found it great. It was a great decision to have 2 timers. One for Little Girl, just suddenly the music stops like Mario's Star. So,
Yeah. Oh my
the
gosh.
thing, somewhat got past stage 3, or 2. I don't know.
Blasphemous Roar almost, like, he did pass you at one point on stage 3, and you just managed to get past where he got to, so it was pretty competitive.
Oh, nice. I found it amazing. Great game.
Well, good. Is this something that you're gonna play again one day?
I might.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't have like stream viewers, so I might just stream it again just for fun. I want to get past some stages. I maybe do it with save states later this week. So.
I would probably recommend save states. Yeah, I think that's a good idea when you're first trying to play the game because it's rough.
Yeah, sometimes the controls just didn't matter. I could hit jump and it didn't jump. Same with shooting.
Yeah,
Weird.
I'm glad that you liked it enough to go back and play it. I played it for an hour. I think it was last week or the week before, and I got so angry. But at the same time, I kind of loved it.
Yeah, it was that kind of game. I don't think I had a really rage because the game was good. There are some weird decisions. I don't know if someone managed to know how to get the power-ups. I managed to get it once, tried the same thing again, and couldn't do it. I died.
I don't know. It looks like, honestly, we have one person in the stream chat right now who speedruns it, Smartball, because he speedruns the dumbest games in existence.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. I will do the same if I have time.
I like that caveat, if I have time. Nobody has time for this. Oh, but yeah, thank you so much. Congratulations on your first place. You're going to be facing other people who took first in a little bit, so you're going to have some pretty tough competition coming up, but at the same time, best of luck with that.
Yeah, thanks. I'm glad I could just play these games. I had zero hope for this match and tournament. I thought I would get last. In fact, I think it was Blasphemous Roar talking about he really wanted to win this. I didn't feel prepared.
Blasphemous Roar did extremely well too. Honestly, it was, I think, between you two for first and second. So yeah, great job to everyone today. This game is butts.
This game is amazing.
No, it's amazing in ways, but not good ways. Well,
yeah, it's a Kusa game. It's great.
Well, I think it's time for us to reveal the next Game Master as well as the game. If anything else you want to say?
I don't know. Thank you. I hope I don't know how to say it, but I want the next match soon. I don't know how soon it is.
I'm having as many matches as quickly as possible, so hopefully we can do
more
that.
crap.
Oh yeah. Well, oh, by the way, Blasphemous Roar did want us to mention that he's holding a Color a Dinosaur tournament. So everybody should go join the Mystery Tournament Discord channel and go play some Color a Dinosaur. He's got the details there, okay? And I want to color a dinosaur personally.
Okay, I'm up for it. I hope I manage to get to that Discord.
Sweet. Okay, let's go ahead.